Okay, so today we're going to be making something on Freemix. I've done a few Freemix videos before, but I've never done them with me talking through what I'm doing. So this time I'll do that just so I can talk you through what I do, why when I do it, maybe what reasons why I make the decisions I make. So we have we'll start off with logged in, gone to create. So now here we have the default screen size, piece size that they've put up. So I'm gonna keep it at that. I usually actually change it to being portfolio, so landscape. But although I probably will make it a little bigger. So I'm going to make it though a bit more. So I'm going to do it landscape. So first we get to our image library, and you have to be careful what kind of images you use to make sure that you have the a good enough a good enough resolution. So the first thing that comes up is random. So that's a good place to start, and you can have a look to see what catches your eye. So it may sound a bit silly that this big black circle is interesting me. So you have here these bits here that can make it bigger, but can also turn it around as well, which you're not going to see too much effect of on a black circle. So let's put this right in the middle here, and let's see what else I can add to things to. If I don't like using it in the end, I can just get rid of it. So got that on there. So let's see what else. Adds comes to me. I like this. So let's put this here, and I'll turn this around, make it a little bigger. So almost got this. Putting the, well, I'll keep it over the black circle. I'll have it off center. So, and I'm not going to for this occasion, but if you wanted to rearrange your orders of layers, then you can do that with these buttons. So the only thing that's a shame you can't do is you can't group things together, elements together. That would be nice, but you know, for a free online version of something like Photoshop for collages, this is great. Oh, when it works, I mean, sometimes it is down, but it's a free service. It's an absolute free service, and so sometimes they're going to have outages. I like this as well, but he's facing the wrong way. But at least with this, what you can do is you can flip it, which you can't do with hand cut unless you were to then manipulate it in Photoshop. But I'm not going to do that in this case. So, I mean, I do have Photoshop and I do like to use it, but if I want to use a quick and easy and say dirty collage, this is a great resource for that. So, is that there? Now, he's got a record in his hand, which is fun and usual enough, but I want to add something to that. So, what I saw in the image library, no, I'll go with this instead actually. So we can go for a more macabre theme. So it's no longer a record, he's holding a skull and an orb. But what I was going to put there, which I shall put elsewhere, so I found this flower here. So, let's see what it looks like behind his head. Maybe, or maybe behind here, behind the brain. Yeah, I think I like that better. Right, so this piece is looking quite, which is one of those, I can very quickly and easily put a good add to the anti-war element of it, shall we? So, and then the trouble is, the elements that you do to manipulate things sometimes have to appear elsewhere. So they appear in very fixed places. So you have to. Here we go. You have to move them out of the way, out of the place where you wanted to put them. They're a bit big actually in comparison to this guy. So let's shrink them a bit. That's better. And I think I can automatically think of a title for this, which I shall put in. And then one good thing about this, also this service, is you also have a portfolio on it, which you can then share with others. So you can have all your pieces up and share with others. So I'm going to put this in as well. And all this, I'm not even going to any of the specialised areas yet. I am still just in random. It's almost like speed collage. There we go. Finally got there. There's now so many layers. It takes a while to bring it down, and I still have to bring it below the circle, the black circle. I'm going to make this a little smaller because I want to see. Don't want to lose all of the features, but it needs to be big enough to actually totally go to the edge. Is that there? And I'm wondering about if I'm going to have a background or just keep it white. But if I do, the image library, you have your cutouts, which I've just used, put stuff from, and there's specifically backgrounds. Again, you have random and urban landscapes, maps, a lot of varied type of backgrounds, a lot of spacey backgrounds, funnily enough. And this is something where, again, these are things that have all been uploaded by users. Now, the thing about having your things on the profiles, but is so people can take yours and then they can adapt them sometimes. So you have that to consider. And I'm wondering what kind of background to have, if at all. And sometimes some things can take a little while to load. One of the only gripes I have with it is the fact that it's very difficult or nearly impossible to search for specific things for images. So you've got this spectrum colour search, which is interesting in itself. However, it'd be nice if there was no kind of keyword search, which would be nice. And something you're seeing turn up now, in half an hour, that could be gone. It could be something else that's run, and so it's very difficult to find that image again. So a keyword search would be nice. Maybe that's something they'll put in the future. But all these things are uploaded without probably without any kind of description on, so that would make keyword search quite difficult. Be nice to have some kind of background, kind of explosions, wouldn't it? So but I don't think we're going to get anything like that. So let's try the other urban one. No, nothing's coming there. Let's have a look at random. Again, this is probably something different from when I first. Let's have a look, see what this looks like with the musicians. Well, not musicians, they're cafe dwellers. Oops. And they probably fill it in quite nicely. Although, again, I will make this a little bigger. So they're a little, at least, proportionate. So, here we go. So, that is that piece made. All I do now to do is come up with the title. So, come up with the title. So you can add the title. I'm not going to put a caption, but I can put a tag, so war, anti-war. Seems a bit strange to put collage on there, something specific about collage, but still. Satire. Political, which it kind of is. The typing is all crazy. So then, what I do, before I try and put it on my profile, I'll then try and download it, which it now has. Because in the past, sometimes I've done something like that, viewed it on profile, and then it's been unavailable for me to download. So now I've downloaded it, and here we are. And I can re-edit things again from what I've done. So these are previous ones I've done. Some of you may have seen in previous episodes where I made things on Freemix, where all you have is music in the background. But this is see what you think of this. This is a really good resource for collage artists. You know, make quick. I mean, you wouldn't be able to make anything that's like a poster-sized image, but it might make a good postcard-sized image. I mean, the dimensions for this one are a little wrong for a actual postcard. I would have to, if I was to print it as one, I would have to either skew it or have black bars at the bottom and top, or edit the sides a bit. So, see what you think. Create your own account. See if you like what it makes, and like, share, and subscribe. And if you're an artist, send me images for the collage art. I say in air quotes magazine. It's probably more of a online a video exhibition. It's the closest I will get to the kind of exhibiting galleries thing. I'll create my own YouTube one, and I shall hear from you soon. The details for all those are in the description, and enjoy experiencing or making collages. Thank you.